Welcome back to your live continuing coverage of InfoComm 2015's Digital Signage Pavilion. On the digital signage stage, this is BeTerrific, your live official digital signage pavilion coverage of InfoComm 2015. We're at the Orange County Convention Center in Orlando, Florida. I am so excited. We're having a great day. We have great guests, some great companies up here. You can reach out to us by email, connect@BeTerrific.com. Connect@BeTerrific.com. Keep the great feedback coming. We're at BeTerrific TV on all social media. That's the confusing point, right? So connect@BeTerrific.com for email, @BeTerrific TV for all your social media. And of course, you can do this. You can join our Slack chat, which is amazing. Join our other Terrifics, you are part of the Terrifics, but join our other Terrifics in the Slack chat and converse in real time. Get us some instant feedback. We can read your comments, ask your questions, even on air, and we keep the conversation going 24 hours a day. So to do that, go to BeTerrific.com/Slack, and we'll send you an invitation. You'll send us your name and email address, and we'll send you an invitation. You can join us. It's a lot of fun. You got to do it, and we'll see you there. All right, Matt Ivy is the next guest. He's from a company I love. They're called Atomos, and they make amazing products. Matt hooked us up with a Samurai last night because we don't have their SDI monitors and recorders. We have their HDMI ones, but we needed an SDI one last night, so we got that. So we usually have the Ninja 2 and the Ninja Blade. Now we've got a Samurai Blade, which is just phenomenal. The screen and the resolution are unbelievable. What it is a monitor with a recorder strapped into it, and in all-in-one box, SDI in, SDI out, full audio, everything. You take a $69 hard drive, 2.5-inch laptop drive, either an HDD or an SDD. You plop it in there, you can record the greatest quality video, full HD video, ProRes 422 HQ, unbelievably on these little Atomos devices. They're very small and compact. Let's get one step better. Why not? Let's do 4K. How about the Shogun? The Shogun does 4K and cross-converts the signal, HDMI or SDI. How about that? And they've got a slew of other products, and they just announced something amazing. So I'll let Matt talk a little bit about that. You've got something special, and I think it fits into the digital signage world because now you can do 4K video playback from 2 independent Shoguns, rack-mounted and all that stuff. Tell me about this.
Yeah, okay, well thanks for that intro. You went over just about the whole product line there, Michael, so that's good background. Atomos has come into existence within a very short period of time, only within the last 3 years, and it's really changed the way that people can economize the way that they do their video production. A lot of people are shooting with DSLR cameras nowadays, regular cameras, so what you mentioned about the HDSDI product that we have in the Samurai, we make a whole line of very cost-effective products for monitoring, recording, and playback. So we're leveraging that technology. The Shogun is the product that we brought out in the last trade show season there at NAB, and that is a 4K recorder, player, monitor, RPMs I kind of call them, just to keep it straight. But they're an entire toolbox, really, of all of the tools that you're used to using in a monitor. It's got a waveform monitor, it's got a vector scope, it's got focus peaking, all those things that you would use to make sure that you get the shot all set up correctly while you're at the place where you're going to be on location shooting. The Shogun was a step up from our other products because the monitor that is in screen is a 7-inch screen that is 1920 by 1200, so it has a full HD screen you can carry around with you. And what we're doing now is leveraging that technology. We're taking the Shogun technology that we've introduced. We've sold thousands of these since the beginning of the year, mostly to people who have been using these 4K cameras that have come out. Everybody's trying to future-proof themselves. We're helping them do that in an economical way. We're leveraging the Shogun technology, and we've come out with a new product that we introduced here at InfoComm just today called the Shogun Studio. The Shogun Studio takes that core Shogun technology, 2 of these screens, independent operation, and puts it into a rack mount enclosure for the rest of the people who need to have products that are not such as portable, but put them in mobile production. And that's why we did it here at InfoComm. We've had a lot of great customers for some of our other products, like the Ronin, which was also a deck-based product. You can think of these products as the modern final replacement to tape machines. That's why we call them decks, because you're monitoring what you see, We can do playlists in the Shogun now. This new firmware we have coming out does just about everything.
You guys blow me away. It's unbelievable. And we work this stuff to death. I mean, I think we've had a Ninja running at one point, a Ninja 2 running for 10 days straight without turning it off. Either recording or playing back, basically just swapping drives. You can use them, they're so versatile, that's the thing.
Yep.
And when you talk about having 2 Shoguns mounted, basically rack mounted, you can record on one, play back on the other, you can record on both, you can play back on both,
yep.
You can have playlists and looping. They're so versatile, they're so amazing,
yeah.
they're 4K, and you've got these great batteries that are always hot swappable. You have long battery life, but you want to show us something.
This is what we record onto. These are standard SATA 2.5-inch laptop drives, like you said. This is what's made Atomos work.
Well, open that up just to show everybody.
Well,
so that's your. Oh, you have the screws on it?
Yeah. You want me to unscrew it?
Huh? No, don't. I never put the screws in ours. So,
and some people don't.
Yeah, maybe.
But the idea is this is part of economizing and leveraging commodity type of products like what Atomos has done. You don't have to buy drives from Atomos. You can buy these off online for $50. You can get a 500 gig drive. You can record 5 hours. All of the recorders record to ProRes. This is significantly important for our industry because it's a market accepted standard. Everyone's using ProRes. You can edit in Premiere, Final Cut Pro. You don't have to do any translation or anything. All you've got to do is put it in our docking station and you can edit right from there.
Yeah, you can actually edit off the drive if you want. A little bit dangerous, but you can edit off of it. I like redundancy and backing it up, but absolutely, you can edit, you can view, you can do all sorts of stuff. It's phenomenal. And you have it basically in a disc caddy. So that is a 2.5-inch laptop drive. You can buy them as cheap as $69 at your local computer store. And nobody else really has the technology to be able to do that. Well, you're talking about, you have to get a 7200 speed drive and at least a 32 megabyte cache for HD, and you can go higher for...
our website has the recommended drives all on it.
And then SSD is great as well. Now,
you need SSD in order to do 4K.
4K, that's what I was going to say.
So that's why coming back to the Shogun and the Shogun Studio, what we've done again is take that Shogun core technology that we've been selling like they're on sale. It's been really great. And we've taken that, and what we're adding into the Shogun Studio is a way of adding Ethernet control. So now in this market space, we're adding the things that people have been used to in doing live event projection, concert tours, mobile production. By having RS-422 connections on there, people can use control panels now. You can go in through the Ethernet port and schedule record and playback with the many applications that will be available instantly because that's already in the market space to have these type of applications. So it's a hybrid media server, but it's the classic Atomos monitor, recorder, player type of arrangement, and you get all the same operating system, which by the way, the operating system, as you know, in the Atomos products, those are embedded operating systems. They don't run on PCs. These are purpose-built decks for our industry.
They're really, really amazing. They really are. You have the Ninja Star, by the way, for drones. There's a drone pavilion here. And for all sorts of other things, very versatile. It doesn't have a monitor on it. It's a lightweight product. So this is what Matt showed you before. This is the Atomos casing. We don't put the screws in them. So we can easily just do this. This is very dangerous because I could have all sorts of static because of the carpet and stuff. So I could just have fried that drive, but probably not, right, Matt?
I'll tell you, one thing, this is something to say about hard drives in general. We're talking about a 35-year-old technology that has been around. We actually we're one of the few companies that allow people to use hard drives in the products to do recording because built into our firmware and also into the hardware is enough buffer space and redundancy in order to ride out the way that hard drives work.
I love it because you can just pop them out like tape and put a new one in. If you have one go bad, it's okay. You can pop a new one in. What I love about it is
we do file recovery. If you actually pulled that drive out while you were recording, unlike other products, the Atomos product knows that the clip is not done yet. When you put that drive back in, it'll say you have a broken clip and it will recover it.
Do you want to know something interesting? I bet this is going to surprise you. I actually did the math from a video production company standpoint on this. We were going through so many memory cards with the DSLRs, and they're so expensive, and you're getting very little record times on them. it is cheaper to buy a Ninja 2 or a Ninja Blade or a Shogun, or, well, maybe not the Shogun, I didn't do the math on the Shogun, but the Samurai Blade, the Ninja 2, the Ninja Blade, and hard drives, it's cheaper to do that than buy 10 SD cards or CF cards that you would need for the same shoot. So in one shoot it pays for itself, it's much more efficient, and it holds a ton more storage on it, 12 hours at full HD on one of these 1 terabyte drives. Here's the best part, is that if I'm on a plane heading to a job and these get damaged, all I have to do is go to the local computer store and buy a drive. Nobody else offers that. That's why I love you guys. And you guys always think of so many great products, and the products are great and they work so great. We've never had one fail. You've also got the Connect. The Connect is next to you. This is a cross conversion box, but it straps into your existing architecture, so it can help power the Shogun, the Samurai, the Ninja, and it can get powered itself while cross converting the signal.
Yeah. Well, good segue into the Connect here, and that was a great analogy you did. We're going to have to use that in our marketing. So we do make unique products. There are a lot of these converters out on the market space, right?
Yes.
And they're all in about the same price range. This one's not too much different. But what's unique about this product is that it's battery operated. It has an internal battery, and it'll operate for about an hour and a half or so off the internal battery that's on here.
So you can hot swap.
You can take this is a standard NP style battery, been around for a while.
But you guys make your own that are special and better even.
The batteries?
Yes, you do have your own, right?
Yeah, we have, they are Atomos batteries, but they're in this same NP style.
Right.
So what's great about this product though is that not only is it a converter, so that you can convert. We have 2 different models, HDMI converted to HDSDI, battery operated. It can fit on the back of the products like you mentioned, so it takes the place of a battery. But it's a throwdown converter in the sense that we have people who just use them on the floor if they needed a quick conversion at a live event. But the other thing, we like to think we make tools, and even for ourselves. So this product, when it's not doing conversion, you press a button and it turns over to be a test pattern generator, as well as puts audio out. And what's great about that, we have lots of engineers and technicians, they keep these in their, I better do a better job of holding that there. They keep these in their toolbox because a lot of times you're on the set, just like here. Any of these people who work in these kinds of shows, does that LCD monitor work over there? Oh, let's find out. If you buy the model that's the S to H version, which is the SDI to HDSDI, it actually has a test pattern output that goes with 12 different formats of test patterns on the HDSDI output as well as the HDMI at the same time.
Awesome.
And since it's a tool, it's also a flashlight. You can see that there. So we like to think that we put the things in as we would use them. We use our own products.
One last thing real quick before I let you go. You guys have a new Shogun case that is super durable that you can put around the Shogun and use while you're using it. So you can use the Shogun while it's in this thing. It's durable, protective, on set, and I think it even, does it go underwater a little bit?
No, it's not really an underwater-based product, but it's a good thought. We should think about doing that. What we did is, as the products come along, you know, we have a lot of third-party people who make third-party accessories for our products.
But you guys make great sunshades for your products.
We have
too.
an awesome sunshade.
Awesome.
That is, so what we came out with is, it's called an action pack, and the action pack includes this silicone rubberized bumper that goes around the Shogun itself. We also include a screen protector and the sun hood, and that is if you buy a Shogun in the month of June, you'll get this action pack for free to the customers that sign up for that. So we're pretty excited about adding things. We're always adding accessories, making products better. We have wonderful customers. We get a lot of feedback, and we use that to make the products better.
I love Atomos, great company. You've helped us out here too, so thank you very much.
You're always
Please
welcome.
say hello to Tony, who's a great guy, and of course the rock star, the founder, the CEO, my good friend Jeremy Young. Please tell him I said hello.
He is our guy, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. He's definitely, he's a bundle of energy.
Absolutely.
And a genius. Thank you, Matt Ivy. Thank you so much. Atomos.com, Atomos.com, Atomos.com. You got to check out their products. We're going to take a quick break. Got to reset everything a little. We'll be back right after this. You won't even notice. Stay with us. Don't go anywhere. This is your live continuing InfoComm 2015 digital signage coverage of the Digital Signage Pavilion on BeTerrific. We'll be back right after this.